So the topic is obvious. There are multiple topics to talk about. I actually initially wanted to talk about the peace deal between Israel and Hamas, because that is going on and that is very, very important. But there is a bigger terrorist here than Hamas, and that would be the one that we're going to talk about today. So Candace Owens has made a series of brutal attacks against people that are incredibly ludicrous and baseless, and partly based on her dreams, apparently. So so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about
What better some
Candace.
information is there?
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about Candace Owens today because what she does is, so she has been attacking random people, probably to distract from the fact that she herself might have been responsible for the murder of Charlie Kirk. So she has been accusing other people of being of having foreknowledge about Charlie Kirk's murder and all that. So she's possibly, she's endangering, literally putting people's lives in danger with this kind of
In
stuff.
danger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're in sync now.
In sync is gay.
Like Justin Timberlake and one of the other guys from NSYNC.
Yeah, yeah. So, David, what have you heard about Candace Owens, man?
Oh, she's the best.
Oh, cool.
She's the greatest detective in the universe.
I want to be
the only one who could compete with her detective work would be Batman, but she's better because she doesn't just live in a comic book world.
She lives in a real comic world. Paid actors for Israel, and Kirk didn't want to sell out. This is so funny, man. Farah, look it up. Paid actors for Israel, and Kirk didn't want to sell out. So here's a funny thing. Before we even start this conversation, Charlie Kirk was actually in the process of speaking to Israeli and Jewish supporters and colleagues and donors to figure out how to better deliver the Israel message and the Israel narrative to people on college campuses and at debates. That is literally what he was busy with. On his last day, before he was brutally murdered by a lunatic, he was literally trying to figure out how to better how to improve the Israel narrative when debating in public, because of the extremely disgusting anti-Israel and anti-Semitic narrative that is currently being popular. That is literally what Charlie Kirk was doing. So all these people who hated Charlie and who hated people like Charlie while he was alive now want to act like, oh, actually he switched sides, that's why he was killed. No, he never switched sides. You people are just desperate liars.
Hold up. What do you mean, you people?
You people of your kind and your color.
Yeah, guys, here's what you can say and be realistic about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, very pro-Israel. That's one. Very pro-free speech. So he wouldn't want you closed down. He wouldn't want your speech closed down, even if you want to insult Israel all day long and insult Netanyahu all day long and say that they're all genocidal warmongers. He would want to defend your right to say that. And anyone who suggests that you need to be silenced or that your speech needs to be stopped, he would have a strong reaction to that. He was a free speech absolutist, but he wasn't just that way with like governments trying to control your speech. He was like that with individuals trying to control your speech. And if you were a donor and you said, here, I'll give you money, but you have to say this, Charlie no like that. Charlie would have a strong reaction to that, and he would flip out. So weird.
Had a vivid dream this weekend, and Charlie came to me and he told me that he was betrayed. So for me, you don't have to believe that, but I do believe that. And it was the immediate sense I got, actually. And I don't know who exactly it is that betrayed him, but I also felt in the dream that it is soon going to be revealed, that it's actually inevitable that it is going to be revealed, that there is nothing and no one that is going to stop the truth from coming out, and it is going to have international consequences. take that to the bank. Quote.
So somebody just said that Candace Owens brought receipts, and I just wanted to point out that these are the kinds of receipts that Candace Owens brings.
I had a dream. Am I the new Martin Luther King? Yes. Why? I had a dream. Hey.
What?
Her saying right there, and this is all going to come to light, and it's going to have international consequences. Let me tell you what's really going to happen. She's going to keep accusing people based on her tried and true system, which is I will appeal to basically nothing or to something, but it's not within a million miles of what I'm saying about it. But it's enough for my stupid followers. It's enough for me. But I'm just going to keep making these insane, deranged accusations and tossing everyone in there. I mean, it's Israel. It's a turning point. Eventually, it's going to be Erica Kirk involved too. Some of Candace's fans are already saying that. And of course, it's the FBI and various government agencies all conspiring to do this, even though, and they're willing to do anything. If they're willing to do anything to shut this down, they're willing to even kill Charlie Kirk to silence this, but they'll never be able to stop Candace Owens. They just can't do it. All the combined forces of the most powerful assassins and intelligence agencies in the world, they can't stop Candace Owens. So she's going to bring all of this to light. She's going to expose everything. And what that really means is she's going to accuse tons of people, cause massive division, because now anything Turning Point says, you can even say it. You can even watch it. Watch Erica Kirk or anyone from Turning Point say anything online. They're already getting attacked. Oh, you're in this. Why did you have Charlie assassinated? It's not going to stop, right? So Candace is going to keep doing that. It's going to cause massive division. It's going to cause tons of people to get attacked. Nothing is ever actually going to come of it. No one's going to be arrested over Candace's investigation. You're not going to see Josh Hammer and all these guys going off to prison because of Candace's investigation. What's going to happen? You're going to have that Tyler Robinson dude. He's going to go to prison. But Candace Owens fans are always going to think that this was a massive conspiracy like 9/11 or the JFK assassination, even though nothing's ever going to happen based on anything she's saying. Except massive division, ruining a lot of Charlie's work and so on. So that's what's gonna happen.
I just want to do a quick sound test.
How did you say something?
That works, right?
That's perfect. I knew 3 of those. I didn't know the top one.
I saw earlier today somebody posted just these 2 side by side, so I decided to add Cenk yelling.
That was you.
And then somebody else added Alex Jones to it.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny if people keep
it got
adding.
really bad.
How did you say something?
I think the funny context is that the Alex Jones video here is actually him mocking people who are obsessed with Jews. So keep talking about Jew.